Well, hello, my beautiful people. Here we are again. Hope everybody had a great church service. Went, got some communion, feel great. Give all glory to God. Um, just very blessed, and I hope the blessed vibes comes your way. Your home is blessed. Your family's blessed. Whatever you're going through, I hope God shows you a miracle. To shows you if He could part seas and move mountains, our little problems don't even compare to anything in this world. Not today, Satan. We're going to start the stream out with prayer now. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us for our trespass. We forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not to temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thy kingdom, the power, the glory forever. Amen, amen. Remember, Jesus loves you. He won't bring you to what He won't bring you through. Remember that. He won't bring you to what He won't bring you through. Amen.
Rolling down the streets of Coastal in my Durango. Blue lights flash, keeping it real slow. Every mile, every turn I know. This badge means more than a show. Sheriff Blue gold star on my chest, sworn to serve. I give nothing but my best. Faith in my heart, I walk with the blessed. Christian lifestyle, no need to guess. If you do the crime, you do the time. Ain't no shortcuts when you cross that line. We're patrolling, protecting all the time. Keeping the county safe, that's a grind. Motivation running through my veins. Police pride, it ain't for fame. I wear the badge not for the name, but for the people I carry the flame. Every call that comes, I answer strong.
Alright, my beautiful people. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody is doing well. Here we are. We'll put the cam on. But I hope everybody's doing. What's up, Rosalie? How are you? How are you? How are you, girl? You missed it yesterday. Last night I tried to do a patrol. I was sleepy. It was terrible. I didn't even I didn't even post it. It was complacency. You know, we got some stuff done, but it just wasn't up to par of a patrol. So it's okay. It happens, but it was my fault. It's just, you know, it is what it is. You have your, so we came in here today, we're fully rested, and we're going to bring the etiquette of law enforcement back to the stream today. So hope everybody's doing well. Thank you so much, Rosalie, for stopping by, showing some love. You doing okay? Are you sore yet? Are you sore yet, girl? We got talked to Beth. Everything's all right. Carryover's good, and we're golden. Just the thing is rainy days. I don't hardly plan on raining anything. I'm not used to it. And then had the script, of course, in here that you hydroplane. And I hydroplaned, and my charger ended up on its top. There you go. Got a ride back, got another one, then got down there and used my spike strips, and they popped my own tires. But it's all good though. It happens. Let's go T slash. Let's have this. Let's already have this activated already. Let's go. 1 T slash add spike 1. Now I'm authorized, and then I was saying lay spikes, put spikes, so it's place spikes. Okay, good. Okay, good. Oh well, buddy, be careful. Make sure you stay hydrated. And then doing 2 jobs is I definitely would when you get paid, start storing up on the protein drinks that are high in protein. Like 30 grams of protein or 25, and then get home, soak your body. It hasn't set in yet, but always get that protein intake, get those muscles healed, so when you get back at it, do a hard week of work, doesn't affect you as much as you keep your body taken care of, you know. Alright guys, be advised, viewers discretion be advised. We're going to go ahead and drop the cholos. But yeah. But it's the new blood pressure medicine. When I first started taking again from 10 milligrams to 20 at 9 o'clock, around 9 o'clock in the daytime or nighttime, it starts slowing me down. So my body will get used to it eventually, but back on that again. Up the dose a little bit. So, you know, it always has that effect on me. Slows me down. Like this morning, I took it and I could feel a little bit like it's like, oh boy, I'm used to my blood running high octane all the time, but when you get to slow it down, your body has to adjust. So it's all good. We're gonna be out here and try to be as professional as possible, and and stuff like that. So I don't even know if I have this set up or not. No, I don't have it set up. Unbum bin. There we go. Wash your hands. Perfect, perfect. Okay, T/E salute. Salute, there we go. T/E hard hands. HHANDS, there we go. Perfect. But Rosalia, thank you so much for stopping by, showing some love. I appreciate you. Okay, so we have T/phone. So if we look at the forecast, we try to play it out that we're looking at our phone for the forecast, and then T/phone call if we have to call Beth private 1021 call. So on that, we got that thumbs up. Okay, and then okay, we good. We should. And T/E and wave. I gotta wave everybody. Wave everybody that post stream, during stream, after stream. Thank you guys so much. We're gonna wave at you. Hello. You guys ready? Let's go. Anyways, I crack myself up sometimes. But anyways, we got the long sleeve out. You know, it's around almost still August though. Usually September. But we're gonna start the long sleeve a little earlier, so September tomorrow, whatever. But it is what it is. We got Miss Maria, Jen, and we got Mr. John over. How you doing, guys? You guys doing okay? Maria, you change your hair again. How do you do that? Do you wear wigs? I'm joking. But anyways, perfect. So let's go ahead and get the hat on. We're gonna see if we can bring up some work today, professionally, police etiquette, and organization, professionalism, integrity. We're gonna go ahead and get us a cup of Joe to go. Did you ladies take all the mocha? Because the last time I tried to get a mocha, that's one of my favorites too, but it was all you. So did they stock it back again? Okay, good. Hopefully. Let's see. I went to get a mocha last night. It was all sold out. But these females, they love their mocha ice. They love that kind of stuff. That's their go-go drink. So let's see. And yes, it is stocked back up. So that's good. Alrighty, ladies, if you guys need anything, you just holler, okay? Yep. Alrighty. Okay. Cool. Oh, when's Rose coming back? She's out and about. She's here in the office the other night, so I'll tell her you said hello, okay, ladies? All right, later. Well, Rose, the other ladies was asking about you. They was here when you bring treats in and stuff like that. So you got them pretty much spoiled, you know. And dropped them two little ladies like they was hot skillets. She said, "Hi, ladies." That's all good. I'm aggravating. So we decided to start at 18. Well, we started at 16. So we got down here, got everything organized. We'll be in the Durango today, and I'm not gonna mess with the time cycle no more hardly. Is because I think that's what throws off the rain and stuff when I fast forward the time. So the forecast will go to T/E phone. Excuse me. Phone. Okay, T/forecast. And there we go. It's supposed to be hot today, so we're gonna keep the air on in the Durango. Usually I stop it. Oh yeah, I gotta enable fire. Sorry, T/enable random fires. False. I don't like it to accidentally pop up. So there you go. They are disabled now, and we're good. I try to catch it before it starts spawning in, because that's what you see. Because if it spawns in I'm able to you're able to clear chat. T/clear now. When you have a whole bunch of stuff on your chat, like people joining in, you don't want to see that. Clear chat clears current chat from screen, and all that kind of stuff. So just so that you know that, and then clear chat. But I caught it before it spawned in, because if I clear the chat, it clears my bum bin and all that kind of stuff. Buddy, appreciate you, buddy. Thank you so much, buddy. I'm hard working on the Durango, sir. Appreciate you, but can you please put your shirt on for me? Absolutely. We got some sometimes females come in there climbing when they want to see some fresh meat, so go ahead and put your shirt on, all right, buddy? I appreciate you. I know it's hot out here. Just here in a little bit. Put your shirt back on. All right. I appreciate you. All right. Anyways. Do. There you go. There's the tech guy. He gets in there, puts all the wires, all that kind of stuff. Buddy, I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you for your help. There we go. Let's see what we get into today. We got the LiDAR weapon. We got the body cam, walking style. We got all that. Good. Check the trunk. I just ate a big plate of food as well, so. And old age as well. Old age has been making me sleepy earlier. No, not. See, I didn't mean to. Let me make sure everything's in here. Okay, I'm searching everything. All right, good. There's that. My LiDAR's right there. Okay, it's all set. Perfect. Okay, F7. We have to go here. And then there. Perfect. There you go. Okay, there we go. Everything's in there that we need. Perfect. Let's see how much fuel the Durango has in it. I'm going to see if I can move that fuel pump. I'll show you real quick. I'm going to see. I don't know if I can or not, but once you start moving stuff and, you know, the uneven ground, it's difficult, especially if it's vanilla. But probably not is because Bobby put this air thing next to my gas tank. So I may leave it because I'll have to move that as well. And no, we'll just leave it there. I was thinking about putting a fuel tank in here, but it's okay. We can pull out and get gas. It's never good to pump gas inside a environment like it's like stuff like this. So fumes can get in here. So that was a stupid thought. So it's all great. We will disregard the previous statement. We're almost full. There we go. We checked the lights earlier, the signal lights, headlights, everything's good. We're golden. Leave it on. The dirt's on 15 because if your car ain't getting dirty, you ain't doing your job. My wife's asleep. My son's watching TV, and I got to keep his speaker stocked up. So if you guys see me take pause, I'm just trying to fix the speaker where it doesn't stop. Sorry about that, brother. I'm not going to park too close to the fuel pump this time because you get too close, you can't put it up unless the car's far away. So there we go. Fill it up. It's almost nighttime anyway, so. Sorry, not E. Use burger. And I'll tell you guys how many burgers and stuff. Since my cam is on, you can't see my inventory, but T/use water. And this sickness has still got my dang nose running. It's almost done though. My voice is back, we're good. But my nose will not stop running. Don't worry, nobody else touches my controller but me. Okay, so there's that. We got that. And then we'll fill up. And we'll get on out here. Drive sober, get pulled over, and of course, in God we trust. Rosalie, are you allowed to be on your phone while you're working? That's pretty cool if you are. That pretty most jobs won't let you have your phone on you. Oh, cool. That's awesome. Alrighty, here we are. 1-1. I'm gonna be 1041, 10-8, active 71, county 1. Since it's middle of daytime, we ain't gonna usually in the mornings before it starts to turn over to us. You know, morning. It's midday, so we're just gonna go ahead and start out the call outs and get it going because it's already high peak hours of the day. So really, a little bit of end of second shift into third. So yeah. Car has a little top dust on it, so we're gonna go ahead and clean it off real quick. Clean the unit up real quick before we get on out there. But we are 10-8, so if we get a call, we'll see. There you go. She cleans up nice. There she is. Yes. Hello. She makes sure she says hi every time I come to the drive-thru. That's welcome. That's very welcoming. That's awesome. Since you got a trailer, I'll let you on in. I know how it feels to drive a trailer something big. Alright, I'll come right here. I'll be doing a business check LTD. Zancudo Avenue 3008. Show me 10-6. I hate how when you lock the doors with that, it turns the lights off. I don't like when it turns the lights off, but it's okay. Alright, who is over here? Oh, Abdul, how you doing, sir? So that means Marky Mark's not here today, huh? You doing okay? Nah, I'm good on grub today. I appreciate you guys. I mean, I gotta check how much I have. Let's see. Let's do inventory. Inventory, I have 4 waters and 5 burgers, so that should be good for a little while. But I already had we got a coffee thing down at the SO, so. But there'll be some days I'll hurry to be out here and check the businesses, and I'll get a cup of Joe. But I appreciate you, Abdul. Abu, take care, buddy. Have a blessed day, and holler if you need anything. Everything's good. 1-1, I'll be clear. Code Victor. Code 4, I'll be back tonight. Clear, Code 4, back tonight. There we go. Public intoxicated death down in the city. There goes the ambulance. I love to see that. I love to see the ambulance out and about. There we go. There's a train coming through. The exports coming to the bay, baby. It's okay. He made that light. I seen him coming through, doing your thing. Oh, my radar. I gotta put my radar on. Hold on a second. I gotta calibrate my radar real quick. One thing I didn't put on. Are we good? That calibrated. We're golden. See what we can get into today. We're definitely going to run some plate and stuff like that, so we won't really focus on the plates because, you know, we'll get some infractions. Like I said, it's still a hot time of the afternoon to get out here to see if there's anything suspicious, and there may be some call outs hit the MDT that we see. That blue card says there's that guy that works in the thing right there. Into the security hut right there by the airfield. Around this time, you just basically just drive on through and drive around. There's the old bike crew. No, there's a stop sign there, buddy. There was a stop sign there. Just catch it. I don't want the car to despawn out of the way. One-on-one traffic. 10-4 traffic. 1020 is going to be Charlie Paul Noah space 0930. Charlie Paul Noah space 0930. 1028, please. Miss Overkill, welcome to the show. Yeah. Yeah, she just made it time. Oh yeah, guess what time it is? It's a police hour time. That's it, Miss Overkill. There you go. We're gonna light them up. They went to that stop sign and they didn't even stop, so we're gonna just check them out. No harm, no foul. Just gonna let them know that's why they made stop signs for. And we're not sleeping today, so the stream is gonna be precisely professional. We had some mishaps the other day. You know, we're gonna try to keep this, and we'll keep it 100. Alrighty. We got the spotlight on them, so that's good. We got a little dog, coyote crossing roadway. Alrighty. 101 traffic, Smoke Tree Road, 3044. On that vehicle is Charlie Paul Noah 0930. We're going to be here at 3044 Smoke Tree Road eastbound. It looks to be occupied times. Hold on a second, let me see. That's occupied times 2. I thought that was a bush. It's going to be occupied times 2. I'll be out with that vehicle. Show me 10-6. Yeah, 10-4, go with that 1028, please. So 1028 red license plate. There we go. Fugitive, Jesse Marks, valid, all clear. Yeah, buddy, you need to go get you a Z-Pack. You ain't gonna get no better if you don't. It's gonna get worse. I don't know if you've been to get a Z-Pack or not, but you need to go get one. Cause it ain't gonna help. It's gonna turn into a sinus infection, and you won't be able to talk for longer. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, they'll hook you up. If you're losing your voice, they may give you some steroids, or they may consider a Z-Pack, or and some steroids. Because if you have what I have, and it ain't got better, they're gonna put you on some steroids. Steroids, it will help you out. That's what I got. I had some leftover ones from a long time ago. Alrighty. Well, howdy, ladies. Sheriff Lugo with the Coastal Bay Sheriff's Office. You guys know the reason. Oh my goodness, why did I do that? Sorry. Hold on. Okay, I hit the wrong button. Sorry.
You piece of shit.
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hit your car. Driver, you got your license registration proof. Look at her. He did that. Does that? Okay, driver, you got your license registration proof of insurance. Okay, can you verify the name on the deal and the name of the deal be on the deal? Oh man, there it is. She's like, you crap stain. Alright, check license. Alright. Alright, it's gonna be Erica Villa. Everything's valid, all clear. We're gonna go ahead and yeah, check her and see what's going on. I hate when I do that. Walk up. I hit the wrong key. I knew better than that, but anyways. Okay, so we go. It's Miss. Here's her license. We're just gonna check the license out. Well, the license is not popping up now. Okay, far. Okay. Okay. Anyways, I'll check it. I can check the notifications. Okay, it's gonna be a Erica. Let's see. Info. Notifications. Yeah, she loves that finger. She's about to go to jail for disorderly conduct. She's still cousin. So Erica Villa. I cleared my cache, so it may pop up, may not. So Erica Villa. So we'll go to M, and we will go check ID Erica. Villa. God, she's cussing like crazy. Erica Villa. I think it's IRI. No, I think it's maybe ICA. Hold on, let me see. Okay, it's Erica. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha, there it is.
Piece of shit.
Eric. Villa. I know I spelled it right. Oh, it's with the C and K. There it is. Erica Villa, there it is. Erica Villa, DOB is going to be 211, 1965. Age is going to be 60. Sex is going to be female. So when we call this into dispatch, this is what you guys will be reading off to us. Especially the plate and the license. Right here, license plate and the check ID is the person, check license is the vehicle. So it is a 408 Riverside Road. Anything Sandy Shores, we don't say that, we say Coastal Shores. And everything's valid, all clear. She just went through a stop sign. First traffic stop of the night. We're gonna give her a warning so we can get these little crazy chick out of the way. She knows she's valid, all that kind of stuff. Ain't doing nothing, so that's why she's being a little cocky.
You piece of shit.
Alrighty. It's just gonna be a verbal, no paper trail. So okay. She must not like the police. All right, Miss Erica. Here's your information back, sweetie. I don't know why my ID's not popping up. Anyways, yeah, here's all your information back, and you're free to go as soon as I get back to my vehicle. Turn my lights off. But please, when you see these traffic devices, these stop signs, anything coming onto a main road, is slow down, okay? And just be careful, okay? I'm giving you a warning. Maybe the next officer would give you a code Lincoln. So do me a favor. I've done you a favor. Stop for these traffic devices and stop signs. They're for your safety and everybody else's safety around, okay? It's just a verbal, just a warning, okay? Don't go nowhere until I get back to my vehicle. Turn my lights off, okay? You take care. You guys, ladies, have a blessed night. Alrighty. One-on-one. Code King, just a verbal to the driver. I'll be code 4 clear back today. Let's get old crazy Mouther. There you go. Her friend just smacked her. Good. I'm glad. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, get on out and walk, you old dirty mouth. She's not hanging out with you. You embarrassed her. Oh, now she's. Oh, now she's happy. She got a phone call from her favorite eggplant. She's happy now. She thought her man was gonna call her, put her in the mood. In a bad mood. And he calls, and she's all good. Yeah, you better get out of the roadway. I'll get you for jaywalking. Joking. There we go. Traffic stop. Everything checks out. No indicators of anything being, narcotics or alcohol. So we just kicking a nickel. First traffic stop of the night. She just blew a stop sign. Everything checks out. Everything was valid. So we're good. I wish my IDs would pop up, but my IDs are not popping up. Probably because I kicked the door or something. I don't know. It may work on the next person I pull over. I did clear the cache, so if not, we'll just run it, get in there, and press the notifications and all that kind of stuff, and read it through there. So there's some names that you have to double check, triple check, because they're spelled different, like Erica, E-R-I-C-K-A, and I was saying, I thought it was Erica with C, and then I thought K, and then it was both of them. So when I'll be here after tool, I'll be doing an exterior property check on the tool. Show me 10-6, I'll advise them back tonight. 10-6 status. Just checking the tool. When Lexer and Mary are working tonight, we like to get out here and check. That's why if we have any civs that come in here and want to have a job, a place to work, and keep it 100, we'll check the spot and we'll say hello as well. That's what we do. That one lady had a bad mouth on her, didn't she? Yeah, I know the feeling. I know the feeling. I knoweth the feeling. And they usually have. See, people leave carts out here all the time. So we're going to go ahead and get this cart for them. And we're going to walk it back because, Lexer leaves earlier than Mary. And Mary comes and checks out here, People just try to keep you, this day and age, they try to catch you away from the register. The place is fully secured with cameras and stuff, but give that one person that one little chance to be away from the counter, her picking up or getting the carts and putting it up right over here. I'd rather do that. I'll help them out. Store's closed today. It's they closed today, Sunday, so we're just doing an exterior on today. Now, if they have special sales like Black Friday and all that kind of stuff, they open on Sunday. So, you know, when it's not no Sundays or no special days, or not Sundays are closed, but any like holidays or Christmas seasons coming around, you know, we just try to keep the card up for them. But anyways, we do it in non-holidays as well, because, you know, people just trying to catch her away from the counter. And if we can change that, come over here, be proactive, put the carts exactly where she can get on the cameras and look at the parking lot, and, you know, and see where everything is. But we like to at least do our due diligence. We're out here anyways, so she can focus. But now they're closed, so people still come get carts leaving places, and we'll pick them up and put them where they need to go. That's what you do. Proactive policing. It's more than just slapping wrists with handcuffs and taking people to jail. It's about serving your community and, you know, giving back. Just like I was telling you guys about, you know, when we do citations, drug busts, all that kind of stuff, and then we arrest people. We have a fund that, you know, whenever we meet a quota, Christmas time comes, we do Operation Gift Card. Pull cars over and give them gift cards for Thanksgiving, Christmas. And, you know, if we have, it supplies our toy fund with keep a couple toys in the vehicle. If we have any kids get a motor vehicle accident or disturbance, domestic and stuff like that, they're there. We can soothe them with some toys and stuff like that, just to keep their mind off what they experienced. You know? And there you go, broken down RV. We'll get that as soon as we, well, 24/7. We'll just drive by. It's broken down. It could be on fire. 101. I'll be responding code 3 to the broken down RV Panorama Drive. I'll advise on 23. I'm 23 near area to locate. This be right. It's gonna spawn right here. I'm gonna have to. It's gonna spawn. There it is. Do a speed trap, and then we'll cross the car up a little bit right like this. And then once we get it pushed out of the way, have a mechanic come and have it pushed out of the way, and then we'll go from there. I'm gonna put a speed trap down over here as well, because if you put it down here, cars will still come right there. So what we'll do is we'll put one right here. So now you see, when I do that, I have a speed trap in between me, my vehicle, and broken down RV. Well, yeah, 10-4 Central 101. Could we get a mechanic down here? It's heavily smoking. It's gonna be Panorama Drive 3039, right in front of the bikini corner from the airfield. It's gonna be blocking both lanes. Copy traffic. I'm gonna go ahead and get the fire extinguisher. Make sure there's nobody in here. Make sure nobody in the RV like passed out or anything like that, because it's good on that. Nobody. We good. I meant to hit this button and not that button. And that lady started cussing me out. Alright, there's, okay, there we go. We'll come over here. And then once we get it pushed off the road, we're going to lay flares down, and we'll have tow come get it. So there we go. There's a fire extinguisher, just to keep it cool so nothing catches on fire. I wish it would turn white on the front of me, awesome, like white residue. There we go. We hit it with the fire extinguisher, keep it cooled down a little bit. That does a lot, so there ain't no flames that can start up. Alright, there we go. 10-4 copy traffic ETA 3 Mike Sal. We're going to be right here in the middle of the road. 3039. Just advising again. 1028 ready. 1028. Alright, there we go. Dude, that plate is a little crazy, so yeah, 10-4, 1020 is going to be Charlie, Paul, Charlie, Mary, William, Adam, Charlie, Paul, Charlie, Mary, William, Adam, 1028 Coastal Bay. Alright, there we go. Yeah, 10-4, go to return. License plate, alright, Madeline Slaughter, everything's valid, just broken down in the middle of the road. She probably, somebody trying to help her out, but it broke down right here in the middle of the road. Maybe she's going to turn in there or something, but didn't make it. Anyways, we're going to call a mechanic down here. Once he comes, gets it fixed, we got a semi truck coming. We get my vehicle all the way. Well, never mind. We got the road blocked right here. We got it blocked, bud. We got it blocked right now. So you can't come this way. We got it blocked. 101 mechanic should be 23. There we go. There he is. He's 23. How you doing, boss man? If once you get done, if you could put it in neutral, I'll push you out of the way. Appreciate you. If I can, yeah, we're gonna push this thing out the way. I should get the indicator now. There it is. There's the yeehaw, Bubba. What's up, Bobby? Long time no see, stranger. Okay, so left control. Oh, there you go. And then I can get it off the roadway here. There it is. Bad boys. My dude come in with the bad boys. Okay, that should be good. We're going to leave it blocked up, but I want to throw some flares down. I haven't thrown some flares down in a while. Let me move my unit. What's up, big dog? How you doing, boss man? You doing all right, my brother? Good to see you. I'm glad you jumped in knowing that you all right, big dog. All right, we're laying right here. And we're going to get some flares out, baby. Good seeing you, brother. Good seeing you. Did Crimson tell you what I told him the other day in the stream? He probably forgot, but I told him to do something to you. Did he tell you? F7. I said go in there and jump on Bubby's bed and give him a kiss and hug and say, I love you. I don't think he wanted to do that. I was just kidding. I was like, Rims, I'm just kidding. No Diddy, no Diddy. He says, man, I do that anyways to my brother. I love him. Just kidding. You doing all right, brother? Yeah, I'm trying, bro. I'm trying. You know how I do. I'm just doing some flares. We had a broken down RV, as you see. Came on scene. Had a mechanic 23. Fixed the smoke. Cleared it. Nobody was inside. Run the plate is all valid. Just out of commission. Unworthy vehicle in the middle, roadway block in the middle. So we got out the way, laying some flares down, and we're gonna get towed down here, and go from there. I got you, brother. I got you. I got you, bud. You know you love getting that work stuff ready. He's like, dang, bro, I just left the place, man, going right back. Well, buddy, I pray for you to have a blessed work week or work month. If I ever own a business stuff like that, there's no excuses now that if I hire you on, you could work 2 or 3 months in a row without no days off. So now I know. So it's all good. You live and you learn, and I'm glad I got that. Got it stored in my mental, you know. There you go. So as you guys see, the flares still work. I just got to get I got to delete the mechanic because he's in the spot where it's just gonna. He don't know what to do right now. He'll go around it, but we'll see. I have 2 speed traps. So, buddy, I swear, if I ever be a business owner, I'll call you and give you $150,000 a year. How about that? Is that good? And you come in any day off, and that's not including overtime, all that kind of stuff, and your medical will be free and all that kind of stuff. If I ever prosper that well. Take care of Bobby, my bro. 150 a year, bruh. Well, there you go. Now remember that, Chad. If he gets in here and when that ever happens, and he's like, Dave, I need a day. Nah, I'm joking, bro. You need days off as well. We'll still give you that amount. Have the days off you want. Make you a big dog up there. We know you handle business. Oh, I guess I'll have to delete. I should never deleted them anyway, but I'm gonna delete him and let him go on his way because that may affect the next time I call Toe, but I don't think it may. I don't think it will. Just don't get in my car. That's all I need to do. Okay, there's that. Oh no, but that was mechanic. So I meant the mechanic. All right, so we're here. Everything checks out. He's got the smoke cleared, so we're gonna go ahead and let me put my car a little bit on this. Since we got it blocked off here, we'll go here. The AIs won't hit the flare. We'll put it right here just in case, because you know the AIs pick on my vehicle. They always hit my vehicle, no matter what I do. They always want to hit my unit. Yep, having flashbacks, baby. Having flashbacks. Makes me reminisce, man. It really, really does. So now, is the safe thing to do is put a speed trap there, put a speed trap there, so it gives you a little bit more space to work with. And then now when we call Toe should just come rolling. They'd roll in anyway, like they own the place anyways. So there we go. 101. Could I get 1051 Toe to my location? Vehicle's smoke is cleared, ready for pickup. Olive Oils 123. ETA, please. Alright, she said about 3 mics out coming from the Coastal Shores tow yard. So let's see. Oh, you're heading. I thought you was doing 2 jobs today. There it is. There it is. Perfect. Perfect position. There we go. 101, 1051 is 23's got the vehicle clear. Stand by. I'll let you know when the roadways are open momentarily. Stand by. So I got to get my flares and pick them up. You were supposed to be working. What did they do? Send you home? Dang. And did you say that they gave you the lead position? I'm cleaning. That's good. That's dope. That's awesome. Do what you do, girl. Get that money. Well, as you guys seen, the flares do work. Of course, AI goes around it, but we have the traffic stop because I'm not gonna go and let one speed trap go and let the other one go. It's like I'm not like road construction. I'm just a Leo. I just block the road off for everybody's safety. We got it taken care of. The thing is picked up. And yesterday's stream was terrible, Bo. I didn't even post it yesterday. I was on my new blood pressure medicine. It made me a little sleepy. Got in here, got in the charge, and it was raining. And of course, most of the times you see it's dry. But I didn't come in here and alter time. I let it roll. So it was raining. Went on a 1080. One fleet from me, and I lost control, hydroplane, and my car was on its top down in by Zancudo embankment, not in the water yet. And then I went there, got a hitchhiker ride down to the SO, got me another car. Went down to chased the car. It went all the way down to the docks area. Went down there, laid spikes down. It hit spikes on the right side, but then I hit my spikes that I laid down on the left side. I put left and right, and I spiked my tires. So it was a crap show yesterday, bro. But you know, I'm back in here making up for it. So yeah, it was a crazy thing, but it's okay. That blood pressure made it from 10 milligrams to 20. It makes me sleepy, bro. Like it's where it's slowing me down. I'm not used to it yet. But then we're getting used to it. Though. We're getting here when we fully rested and have a police etiquette type of patrol professional with integrity and awareness and just focus, you know. All right, so we're here. 101 view. Roadway is opened up. Roadway's clear. I'll be code 4 clear back tonight. So now there. Get that out the way, and it picks that one up, and then that yellow one is just from the call out. So then we go code 4, and then we're back tonight. There we go, perfect. So that was a little bit more, yeah, big oof. But you know, anyways, there you go. We're good. Traffic is flowing. We're good to go. Oh man, that's how we clear up a wreck. Or broken down motors or abandoned vehicle. But yeah. Buddy, I know, right? It's been a minute, man. I don't know where God's leading me. If I get back into it, that's where my heart is, but I don't know. I've been away from it for a while. Everything's changed. You know how the laws change every day. And now with all, I'm gonna stop this truck because this truck will not stop for the. Now this car's not gonna stop for the. It may. Good. I stop it because they won't stop for the train. I have to stop it myself. Sometimes I have to be the AI for the AI. But you know what it is. Now we'll release it. Let him do his thing. I like to have a good stream. Nobody hitting anything, wrecking. You know. Go down here, see if we see anything. And we took that train station down because that train station was conflicting with the Y map. That I love this fence right here. So this fence goes all the way down from the by the train. I love that. I love that effect. That is beautiful. And that is just a Y map. In the object spawner, I could take that same fence and run it anywhere I want, but I don't. That's just a Y map that works. But I love the fence. It added more road signs and stuff like that. So there's an abandoned vehicle. We're gonna answer that. We ain't gonna run no code, just abandoned. It's not broken down. Broken down cars are mostly on fire, so we're just gonna mosey our way back down and go right, go to Chola Road to the park. It looks like that's where it's gonna be located at. 10-4 Central. I'm right in the area. How about I'm 23? But yeah. Add more signs here like these right here. Now when you go back to the all the way back, when you go on this by the crazy camp, go all the way back where the turnaround is, where that one vehicle that I found with the broken windows, tires off of it. They add more of those signs and more crossings on the additional side by the where it didn't have it. So I looked at it. There was some stuff that I had to get in there because there was a duplicated signs, like there are signs here, signs double up, because I already have some right here already. But the Y map had those stacked up on those. The one that was originally down there was stacked up. But then another pair was empty. They was single, so I had to go in there and take away, because I already have road signs already. So I had to go into the Y map and delete those other ones out, so I don't come here and I see two crossroad signs with stop signs. So I had to edit it a little bit. So, and we caught the train again, but it's okay. Just a abandoned vehicle. But if you guys are familiar with the vanilla, if I drove down there, you'd be like, oh, okay, well, that's never there. But me, I'm the type of person that I pay attention to detail. Like, somebody else could come in here, drive down there, and wouldn't even know that there were those road signs has been implemented. They'd be like, oh, cool, road signs, cool. But you'd have to drive through the vanilla game in that area and then go back in here and check it. And it's just, I just like to have signs everywhere. Yeah. They do all their hauling at night. I'm lost. I wonder why it's fully loaded. Oh, fully loaded truck of tons of rock on the train. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know anything about CFX or not that, so. I don't know, but. There we go. Where do we meet 23? 101. I'll be 23 in the area. See, I'm glad it's off the roadway, so that's a plus. There we go. Yeah, 10-4. I'm going to be here 23 with the vehicle. It's going to be a red 4-door sedan. Stand by. It is abandoned. Show me 23 with 10-6. I don't even need to have my lights on. It's off the roadway, so we good. There we go. Perfect. Well, let's just check the hood, see if it's warm or it's cold. It is a cold hood, so you know what that means. It's been here for a minute. Come on, give me my flashlight back. There you go. Put it back right, Dave. There we go. Oh, we good. Everything's good, yep. 1020 when ready, 1028. Yeah, 1028 is going to be Yankee Paul John, space 1497. Yankee Paul John, space 1497, Coastal Bay 1028. It's going to be on this red and color 4-door Oracle. Yeah, 10-4, go with the return. License plate. Alright, everything's valid. Look at Rosalia. Rosalia, you left your vehicle here. See, Rosalia Klein? Rosalia, you left your vehicle here. Come get your vehicle. You're going to have to walk from the, use the bus tokens from the distance. Why are you leaving your car down here, Rosalia? It's, oh no, it says Rosalie. Okay, so there we go. We're going to go ahead and just call, and this is, I don't know if you've seen this yet, Bo, but I created this script as well. You've probably seen it already. So now you go T/tow. And you know how DV, it instantly deletes. So now I created it where it has a timer. Remember, I was like, man, I'm going to get in here. I told Ink one day, I said, I'm going to create me a script that it's going to get a timer for the tow to come. So DV towing is on the timer, so /tow, and it says vehicle will be towed in 50 seconds. So I go back to my vehicle, sit until the tow gets here. Of course, no tow comes, but it's just a number, and then it just deletes. There we go. 50 seconds, and then once they come, we'll be clear. Code 4 back tonight. So yeah, swallowing knives is a bad thing. It's you may have COVID, because this COVID strand, they said it feels like it's you're swallowing razor blades. For real, they said if your throat feels like it's been like you're swallowing razor blades, it's COVID. So if you have COVID, your whole family has COVID. Alrighty, here we go. So that's the possibility. I don't know until you go get a COVID test. 101, 1051 to 23. Clear the vehicle. I'll be code 4 back tonight. Yep, that's the new strain coming around. That if you feel like your throat's itchy and you're swallowing razor blades, and it's like, you know, it's the new COVID symptoms. But may not. You may have a sinus infection and stuff got worse. But when it's your throat hurting like that, it possibly, I'm saying probably 87% COVID, probably the 87% chance. There you go. And does it hurt? Can you hold your breath for a very long time? Take a real big deep breath. Hold it and see if it affects you, because that's how I found out when I first got COVID. Because I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't do anything like that, and I can go in a swimming pool and I could hold my breath for 2 minutes long underwater. And then when I couldn't do that anymore, I was like, uh-oh, something wrong. And my wife says, yeah, you have COVID, because I could hold my breath for a very long time. And then whenever I was struggling, I was like, yep, something's wrong. Sometimes you can still taste and smell, but the majority of the time, how long have you had it? Oh, never mind. Bob said, can you taste or smell? Usually with COVID, like Bob was saying, is you lose your taste and smell. But I had COVID one time and I didn't lose my smell or taste. I was still able to smell my farts and stuff. Well, probably what the I don't know. I think maybe the fourth or fifth day you lose your taste and smell, right? Well, yeah, sometimes if it stunk really bad, you know how the eggs smell, and it would get in my mouth and it felt like that I was eating eggs, yeah. Yeah, that's true. Is COVID gone yet? Rip one in the bed and you're laying in there. And if my wife is complaining, I was like, no, I can't smell nothing. Yeah. So I'll tell you what, Viv, go in go in your closet, blow a big fart and see if you smell it. And if you can't, that means you can COVID. Because my nose is still running. But mine was there was a boy at work that he had a cold. And I said, Mario, if you're sick, bro, it's not gonna be good for you. But nah, he was out for 3 days, and then he came back. He was still sick, and we worked together. Oh well, yeah. If you can't smell Vicks Vapor Rub, yeah, then it's COVID. 100% COVID. Yeah. It's sorry to tell you, you have COVID. If you can't smell Vicks Vapor Rub, yeah, it's COVID. Welcome to the COVID land. Yep. We're gonna go down to. I hope you feel better. I know how that feels. I think I've had it 3 times in my life. COVID. There goes Cowboy Louie down the roadway. Yeah, but honestly, with you saying that if you can't even smell Vicks Vapor Rub, it's COVID. Your doctor's going to tell you it's COVID, and with your throat doing the way it's doing, it's going to be COVID. And right now, third day, you're still in the very spring chicken of it. You probably have about 6 or 7 more days of it, because mine lasted like 2 weeks or 2 weeks in a day. And you feel like you're getting better, you go to bed. And mine used to, when I had it, I would take medicine in the daytime, and at nighttime, whenever the sun dropped down, that's when my coughing started, and that's when it affected me. So it is what it is. We'll definitely be praying for you, really will. COVID's no fun. Alright, so we run some traffic on this side, went through Route 68. So we're going to come down Union Valley, see if we can see any infractions and all that kind of stuff. So, because this instead of Coach Toledo, look at there, you see that? Look at there. Never fails. 101 traffic. Can I get a 1028 ready? 1028? 10-4, 1028, David Paulida, space 1696. David Paulida, space 1696. It's going to be a coastal, it's going to be on looks to be a 4-door, looks to be maybe a Fugitive or Seminole. Looks to stand by. Blew the red line. I guess they're not going to stop for this. Oh, they're going to stop for that one. Okay, cool. Perfect. I don't like stopping when they're in a high speed, they're going fast, because they spin around like crazy. So let's go to marker. Put it over here. 10-4 Central, be advised. We're going to be stopping here at Coastal Freeway US 13, Postal 2055. I'll be on that black vehicle. 1028 advised earlier. Print and hold that information. It's going to be occupied times 1. I'll be out with that vehicle here momentarily. I'm going to get off the road rate just a little bit more. There you go. Come on. I got to go a little bit farther than that, because if not, he won't straighten himself out. There we go. Well, I guess he don't want to go up that much. It's okay. It's fine. Without a work, we have the police Leo safe zone in here. All right, perfect. Yeah, 10-4. Go with that return. Dispatch, go ahead and read license plate. It's going to be Fugitive, as advised earlier. David Paulida, space 1696. Owner RO is going to be Austin Snyder. Valid. Everything's valid. He just didn't stop for that red light back there, the red light. So that's on my PC reasonable position to pull him over. So he didn't stop at that red light. So failure to stop for a traffic device, especially in the intersection. So we're going to get out and make some contact, see what's going on with this old person in the vehicle. So it's almost 5 o'clock, so the sun... Uh-oh, Miss Overkill coming in with the bad boys. There we go. All right, how you doing, sir? Sheriff Lugo with the Coastal Bay Sheriff's Office. The reason for the stop is back there on the highway, the last intersection.
Why are you ignoring me at all?
What was that? Okay, hold on. It's 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C per packet. David likes slamming the vitamin D. Oh yeah, you would say that, Bo. You would say that. And I'm not ignoring you. I just didn't read the chat, but now I did, buddy. No, vitamin D, baby. I like vitamin D. Do you like vitamin D? All right, the reason for the stop is you didn't stop at the red light. Failure to stop for a traffic device. You got your license, registration, proof of insurance, driver? Can you verify the name and the DOB on the driver's license, please? Austin Snyder. All right, Mr. Snyder, sit tight to be back for a second, okay? I wonder if my ID's going to work now. Probably not. There it is. It's back, baby. My cache. Sometimes you clear it. And I clear my cache so much, my FiveM forgets it has a cache. You know I love you, bub. Give me a minute. When I'm on a traffic stop, I try to pay attention, you know. But yeah. Yeah, but like I said, to me, what it sounds like, it does sound like COVID. So to me, I don't know. All right, the name is going to be Austin. What do you guys think he's going to do? He told on himself, not stop the red light. Do you think he's going to have any infractions, citations, revoked? Or you think he's going to have anything? I didn't get no notification like drugs and alcohol. I think he's going to be on it. Well, no. Oh, expired deal since 2021. That's it. If I was going to really do... If I was going to commit offenses, I wouldn't do it when I was like expired or anything like that, you know? Snyder. Alright, here it is. Okay, expired deal. There it is. Austin Snyder, 5/26/1972, age 53, male, address be 1003 Whitehall Road, Coastal Toledo. Driver's license expired since 2021, so he will be going to jail for that. No reason prior, he'll be going to jail for operating a motor vehicle without a... well, when we say that long, 2021, probably suspended or revoked, so... He's going to keep it up. He's going to be HMBO, mutual motor vehicle offender. Then he'll keep on going. He'll get 2 11/29s, 11 months and 29 days consecutive. I don't know if that's changed. Higher, steeper, deeper. I don't know. But, there you go. Perfect. No glove, no love. You know what it is. We're going to have 10-15. We're going to have a fugitive. We have towed this thing. There you go. Alright, Mr. Snyder, go step out of the vehicle for me, please, sir. Keep your hands where I can see them, okay? Alrighty, absolutely, yep. You've been driving on a expired deal since 2021 or revoked. You ain't got it fixed for some reason, so go ahead and spin around for me. At this time, sir, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will and can be used against you in a court of law. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you by the state of Coastal Bay. Do you understand the rights that I just read to you? Alrighty, sir, appreciate you. Just, you know, with your charges today, you know, everybody's innocent until proven guilty, so... And said everybody's guilty instead of proven innocent. Alright, but you don't got anything in your pocket, a poking sticker, no bombs, grenade, narcotics, anything on your person or vehicle I need to be aware of? Alright, brother. Nothing? Okay, let's check you out. All you have is your word. And he doesn't have anything. Yeah, that's good, perfect. But my cache can spit up later when I got him dropped off at the SO. 4 grams of cocaine, ecstasy, meth, a little bit of needles, you know, a little bit of everything on the candy shop list. There we go. We'll go ahead and stick him in the vehicle. Go ahead and take a seat, bub. Do your safety belt. Well, for you being honest with me, but do you have anybody you can call to come get your vehicle? You don't? Alrighty. Well, like I said, with your expired deal, if you had somebody, I can have somebody come drive it home for you, but if you don't have nobody, I'm going to have that thing towed, okay? I appreciate your honesty, though. Because I can't leave it here on the side of the road. If you'd have somebody here to come pick it up, I don't mind to let dispatch know that somebody's going to come pick your ride up and take it home. But you don't have nobody, we're going to have that thing towed, okay? Anything, before we do that, anything in the vehicle I need to be aware of. Not you're aware of? Alrighty. Alrighty, appreciate you. Yeah, if you're a little cold in there, I can crack the window. It's no harm, no foul. It's a little ice box in there. There you go. Open the window. See, it is cold in there. I got my long sleeve on. I got the air on low. You know, from 60, 70, 60. This is low. Yeah, it's low. So I don't mind opening the window. Let it defrost in there. So there we go. F7. Then we'll go here, and then we'll search the car. I don't have to do nothing. No more hotkeys. It's just to see that it all does itself. I'm not even gonna do nothing. Does it all itself. That's a legal script. You know, he's been 100% honest with me, though. Let's see. I don't want to tow his vehicle. He's been honest, nothing in the vehicle. What can I do? I can maybe put it over here somewhere. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I'm gonna move it for him, help him out. Honesty's very big to me, man. It really is. All right, Mr. Snyder. Nothing in the vehicle, nothing on you. You know, you was honest with me today. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move this vehicle. I'm gonna put it over that spot right over by the sign. leave it there. I'll let dispatch know that once you can find somebody to come pick it up, or once you get out, you can come get it, okay? Because right now you're just going to jail on an expired deal. I don't know what your situation is, revoked or suspended, but on that note, expires in 2021. It should be citation release. I don't see any recent priors in there anyways, so what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and move your vehicle right over there, that spot right over there. Leave it there, and when you get out, you can retrieve your vehicle. But I appreciate you for being honest with me, okay? All right, appreciate you. Don't go nowhere. All right, don't go nowhere. No, I can put it in the dirt over here, not over there. I'll put it over here. He was honest, so, and I don't smell no indicators, so we're going to pull it over here. And it'll be off the roadway. We will turn it off, and we will. Oh no, I can't lock it up. I don't have. We'll say we locked it up for him. There we go. Perfect. And then we'll put his keys in a in the box, evidence box. We'll take him there. Once he'll get his keys and all that kind of stuff, wall and stuff. So 101 Central. Be advised, 1011 traffic status. I'll be 1015 from my location, 2055 to from Coastal Freeway US 13 to the SO. But be advised, the vehicle is going to be stationary here off 2055. It's going to be right here by. Let's see. There's a mile marker in here somewhere. Right here. Hold on. I put mile markers back in as well, so it helps me out. Helps highway out too. So I told Bob I'll put some highway. It's going to be probably about. I'll say about 75 yards from the mile marker 4. It's going to be this black colored fugitive. It's going to be stationary until he gets released, or if he can find somebody down, make a phone call around the area to come get his vehicle. But just be advised, Tiffo. TN4, appreciate you. Just notate that, please. Print and hold that information. All right, there we go. We'll put the gloves off. Honesty is the best key, man. That will save you a lot of time in nowadays. All right, here we go. We'll take him to jail, and his car is still here, so we ain't gonna tell us. We're a man of our word. So we'll just say whenever I turn my lights on for the Leo script, it deletes stuff. So it's still there. We'll RP it out. It's still there, and then he'll come get it once he's gets out. So that makes it. Once it disappears, he'll get out, come drive it away, and by all means, do your thing. But he was honest with me. This day and age, it's hard to find honesty. It's hard to find somebody that's, want to blame it on other things. Play stupid games, win stupid. There's some people that are just honest, and there's some people that you arrest that hey, it's mine. It is what it is. I thought the cat was asleep, the mice would play, but next thing you know, they take it down the chin like they should. If I ever get in trouble in their life and I ever get charged, hey, I did it. Why run from it? Do the crime, do the time, right? I only did it to myself. Hey, Snyder, I appreciate your honesty, bro. I really do. That goes a long way with that stands tall with me right there, brother. That's why your vehicle did not get towed. It's right there on the side of the road. As soon as you get out, you do your thing. You're honest with me. You cool with me. We're respectful, and you need to a whole nother turnout. See, like if you mess around with civs in the city, and that's why I highly recommend every civ you encounter. If they do an infraction or something, they think they want to run from the police. If you just sit honest and stop, look, he's going to jail. His vehicle's still there. When he gets back out, he'll make his way down here, and for him being nice, I'll even give him a
David read what I just said.
Virtual visit. Just called me and told me that urgent care. They said. Over the what they say they can't. Oh yeah, you got to go into the office, so they're gonna test you for probably for that. Hold on a second, my son's upset. I got number back. Hope the game don't crash. Alright, I'm back. They have to do... okay, gotcha. Or it may be a respiratory infection. I don't know. But with what you explained about the throat hurting and all that kind of stuff, why you ignore me? When you talk grab over here, oh yeah, Rob Snyder's cousin called a heat a heat cigarette. Everything from the candy store. Nice. I hope not. I hope not. I didn't find nothing, so it is what it is. Unless it's packaged into somewhere in the tires. You know, this day they pack it in the tires. They pack it anywhere they can. They have those adjustable headrests that you can take the seat cover off, and it has that compartment. You have now that they, I don't know, man. It's a cat and mouse game whenever you do, Bob. It's a cat and mouse game, man. Let him call it. No, I can't do that. Well, I first advised, I said, you have anybody around the area that, no, I don't. All right, well, maybe he can call a friend or something, but we'll go from there. But like I said, yeah, like what I was saying earlier, is like, even if you get into an RP scene, everybody wants to run from the police, man. If you just stop, be honest, like the scene. He's got his car, but he's going to jail though. But he probably citation release if the expired status is not moved to either revoked or suspended. But I mean, you could still bond out unless you're a HMVO, and it's not. I don't see no recent prior, so it can get here, go in there and get you. It's almost wait no, yeah, it's almost chow time anyway in the jail. So get you something to eat. And I wouldn't take a shower. I wouldn't recommend taking a shower or anything like that. But meet some new friends, and next thing you know, you'll be out before your head spin. Before you get the jail soap smell off of you. So, hold on, there it is. Hold on, bub. There we go. There you go. You're hearing me. You good? There you go. But yeah, anyways. Yeah, well then, what it sounds like it's well, shortness of breath and all that kind of stuff. And if you get fatigued, but I don't know, it could be a respiratory thing as well, upper respiratory. You know, it's in your. That's what they want to do. They want to do an X-ray on your chest. But I say they maybe a upper respiratory infection or COVID. I hope not COVID, but X-ray. They'll put you on some antibiotics and some steroids. And you could take that steroids one day. That stuff is like, it works fast. Now, ask Bob how steroids works. He was at work slinging like 1,000-pound rugs like they was like 20 pounds, because he was using it. 1-1. I'll be 10-100 with this Bravo Mike. What, steroids? Yeah, steroids works. It's just a capsule you take, and it helps your chest out. It just helps you. It helps you to not catch pneumonia and all that kind of stuff. All right, y'all. So the new Leo script is in here. So now I do here when I pull up, I say, who done a 10-15 today? I say, I did. You. I did. There it is. He's gone. All right, perfect. We'll get in here and take his stuff in. There you go. All right. T/pack. Of course, I can't have evidence bags, so I have to use evidence boxes. So don't hate, appreciate. We're just trying to bring our stuff to the RP that just looks different. That's the steroid. That's what's going to help you break that stuff up. But he says don't get that type of steroid medication, because he says they give it to you and it's very, very strong. It'll make you see David L. unicorns in your bedroom. It'll make you see Jesus. Just kidding. But he'll explain it to you. I can't explain what he experienced, because I recently went, probably about when I was sick the last time, and I went and got some. Oh no, I think my wife had some, and I took hers. I think. and then the song will come on when you take the last pill. Staying alive, staying alive, staying alive. I don't own the rights to those lyrics or that little goofiness. I don't own the rights to that music or lyrics. All right, we'll put it down now. And of course, there's Logi. Okay, there's Maria. Be advised, Mr. Snyder is going to be driving on expired since 2021. Just be advised. If somebody does come looking for him, he's going to be transported down to the prison. This should be citation release and all that kind of stuff. We don't do that here. They'll get it packed up. You pay paperwork. They'll come get him transported down there. And if anybody comes for him, let him know where he's going to be. He's going to be down there because he's probably going to tell him he's going to be at the sheriff's office, but down at the Department of Corrections down there, right by Route 68. Anyways, but besides that, here's his license, his keys, wallet, and DLA is expired since 2021. Okay, just want to keep you informed. And the vehicle's parked over there off the highway. So, and here's the keys. And, the keys are in the box. So, all right, Miss Maria, appreciate you. Jen, appreciate you. You guys have a good day. Holler if you need anything. 101, I'll be clear code 4 back tonight. 10-8 from 10-100. It ain't official until your name's on the door. It is not official until your name is on the door. Beautiful. Anyways. What I think Bobo was doing, Bobo was taking his and shooting it up. Using his hypothermic needle and shooting his steroids up. Was you doing that, Bobo? That's how you know it was not working properly. It says take by mouth, not shoot directly in the veins. Just kidding. Just a kidding you, bud. Just a kidding you. I forgot to take the ID off. So Austin, there you go. We don't need no visuals when we're like that. That's I don't know why it does that stupid crap. But anyways. Has its moments. We don't need visuals. Look at you. You're knocking my microphone down, bub. I love you, but you can come hang out with me, but don't knock my stuff down. Goodness gracious. Great balls of fire. All right, so there we go. We're going to get back in the truck right here, Patrick. We'll get a little bit more snacks. We'll get a little hungry. We're halfway, but still, we'd like to be on full. We'll stop later and get some more food. There we go, but we got to eat, right? We got to eat. All righty, /use water. Now, that is an impressive script right there, baby. Right there, I love that script. I love it. All right, I used more than I had to. I didn't even have to use 2. I just had to use 1. All right, burger, drunk driver pursuit. Oh, boy. We'll get that. Where's that? Route 68? Okay, let me eat this real quick. We'll code 3 it. All righty, let's go to... Use burger. Okay. All right. Dispatch and want to send me to a drunk person pursuit. So let's go. 10-4 Central Beavers. I'll be en route code 3. I'll be coming from the East Joshua way down over the tracks area. All right. So eating my food. Can't even enjoy it. I got a call. Drunk driver pursuit down Route 68. We got to get there because it's a small, tight road down there. Usually I go out the back entrance, but why not? Left my window open, but it's all good. Seatbelt on, we're good. Now it's dry, we won't wreck today. Oh, it's gonna be up here. 10-4 Airport Road area, cop traffic. Up right here on the hill. Just in case, I'm gonna remember when I come down here. I'm going to put it on the right side, or the right side of the thing. Watch this. So /place spikes. So if that car comes down the hill and it smacks the fence, you know why. Because we got spikes laid down here. And I got to remember, it's on the, when I come back down, it's on the left side. But when I come up, it's on the right side. 101 be advised. Also, we got spikes laid down here. So we're going to play smart. See now, as you see, this is what I created too. It sends an indicator to everybody. There's spikes laid down. Be careful. I watched me late right here and still pop my tires. Okay, good. I'm going to be 23 near Tim locate. Oh, there he is. I hope you come back down, buddy, because you gonna go. Oh, he is. He's going to come right back down here. We're going to stop right here. Come on down, big boy. Come on down, you little El Camino, whatever it is. Oh, dang, he's smart. He's not stupid. Is he going to do on the opposite? The route? Please, please go on the route. Yes, baby! Baby! Spikes are successful. Spikes successful. Nice. There it is, baby. There it is. You seen it. Spikes are for the talk, baby. Yeah, 10-4 Central B-Bots. I'm going to be behind that vehicle. Slow pursuit. Spikes were successful. Spikes successful. We'll Panorama Drive northbound. We're leaving the airport road. Stand by for directions. Lovely. We're going straight across toward the park. Toward the park, straight ahead. All 4 tires are out. Permission to pit 1 authorized. That's beautiful. Now that's the way to make up from yesterday. I didn't pop my tires today, did I? Not today. We popped some tires, but we didn't pop ours. There we go. Come on. Give me an indicator. Come on. I am close to it. Give it to me. There we go. This is going to be beautiful. Look at this. 10-4 standing by for a granted. Oh, man, this is going to be sexy. Now this is how they were. I wish they all pit like this. See, come over here and just... Well, there you go. It's all good. There you go. Didn't know around 9:02 in the morning you wake up with your tires flat, huh? Get out of the vehicle. Get out with your hands up. Do not move. Do not... Ooh, Miss Pretty Lady. Do not move, little lady. Keep your hands in the air. That was nice. You have to admit that was nice. The gray. I didn't use the. I don't think I have the grappler installed. I think I took it out. I still haven't put it in. But you are right, Bob. Do not move. That was nice. That was organized, neat. Now that's what we like. Now if we have multiple officers in there like that, this time I didn't spike myself. See, or awake. The blood pressure medicine hasn't kicked in yet. Drunk driver. At least we got somebody that stopped, lost the mobility, and was not able to catch traction because she is drunk. I saved a lot of lives today. And that's why they call me Sheriff David L. You know that? That's why they call me Sheriff David L. Sometimes you got to get in here and you got to play your own game, and that's what I do. But if I would have had 105 in here, we would have made that look real pretty. I would have pitted him. He would have had the grappler. Beast mode. Tell him, Bob. Tell him. When we together, we make magic. All right, man. Come on over here. And you smell like a distillery. Goodness gracious, girl. What the heck you been drinking? Bourbon? Goodness gracious. Okay. Well, I have the body cam on. Let's come over here for a second. Yeah, teamwork makes the dream work. You know what it is. We've been together for years, my bro. So we know what we mean and how we do things. You know what? People know what we mean, how we do things. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and cancel move. I'm gonna turn my other body cam on that records every female that I search. Especially I do this one T/body cam. There we go. That's on. All right, ma'am. I'm gonna search you with the outside of my hand on the outline of your waistline, you know, and stuff like that. So you don't have anything on your person and is gonna poke me, stick me, harm me. No bombs, grenade, narcotics. I know you've been drinking, but anything else I need to be in the vehicle I need to be aware of, or on your person. Alrighty. You don't think so? You can't even talk straight. Okay. And you can sit to a breathalyzer today as well? Sure? Okay. Alrighty, perfect. That's going to make it easier for me. I'd rather get a blood draw, but it's all good. So nothing of interest. Oh, a beer and a dog collar. Yeah, she's been drinking. Alright, ma'am, come on over here. Or no, yeah, just sit right here. Sit right here. Take a seat right there, okay? You're cuffed. Sit still, okay? I'm going to go ahead and get the breathalyzer machine calibrated. I got to roll my window up. Now that's the kind of pitch you like. No damage, impact hardly. And that's my son playing with it. You can't see it though, but there we go. Open that up and we'll get the breathalyzer, calibrate that thing. There we go. Perfect. And then when we come up here, this is the sieve part of things, but I like to use it anyways. So everything is... Stop. Don't hit my microphone, please. Okay, so there's that. We do have a sign that was been damaged, but that was from the pit because she was sliding sideways because she was riding on rims. Alright, so there's that. T/breath. Elizer. And I got to do /. So there it is. This is the SIF side of things. So if you ever come in game, SIF thing going on, that's what we have. We have the drive safe little breathalyzer machine. So there we go. Go ahead and I'll cancel that off the screen. Alright, ma'am. With this machine in my hand, blow into the tube until you keep blowing until I tell you to stop, okay? Perfect. Ready. Blow, 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 blow. Stop. Oh yeah. She's in. I can't take her to jail. She's gonna need medics. Alright, so there's that. That was a breathalyzer, so we'll stop the body cam thing. There we go, perfect. And she is going to need medical because they will not accept her into jail. She's too intoxicated. She has to go to the hospital and be checked out, be evaluated. So we'll grab her. And what I love about county services is I go here, make sure all the cars are out of the way, because sometimes you do that. Okay, she's going to be cuffed, so there we go. We'll go here. And then instead of me, we'll go ahead and instead of F4, and then we have medical come pick her up and take her down to the jail. Of course, we'll have a CO to go down and sit with her. There we go. Searching, searching, searching. No, no, it's right. She's right there. Sometimes it doesn't work. It's been acting weird, and I cleared my cache as well. Searching, searching, searching. Pull her away from everything. Okay, maybe that's not gonna work. Okay, anyways, okay. There was no specifics. Okay, awesome. Let's try it again. Medical. Let's try. No, it ain't gonna work because it says searching, searching, searching. Okay, anyways, we're gonna. I need to make a jail drop off at the hospitals too. I think that makes sense. Is to make a jail drop off at a hospital, so you can go if you need to stay over or be evaluated. You can check them there, or to go and leave them there. Anyways, searching, searching. So we're just gonna call this transport and let them take her to the hospital. So they should come. There they are, right there. If they come, it tends to do better on the roadway. Let's see. Okay. Let's go G. Let's go to F4. Let's do cancel that one, and then let's dispatch. Okay, cancel that. Let's bring her to the road, because usually when you bring it to the road, they tend to work a little bit better since it's not in the dirt. The road, this is where the nodes are. The roads and the nodes. Remember that, nodes to the road. So, my watching not working to make myself look like an idiot, but nodes are on the road. If I'm right, Bobby has to send me 5,000 biddies. There it is, it's working, Bob. You guys send 5,000 biddies. Just kidding. It's just, it works better if you're on the road. Because the node doesn't know where to come in. I'm glad the car's still here. But she blew a 0.18. That's triple. That's way over the dang legal limit. So, I'm not going to drop her off and if something happened to her, have an alcohol fit. Alcohol poisoning. 101, 14 transports, gonna be 23. She's highly intoxicated. Take her down to Coastal. You don't have her checked out, okay? Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. There we go. And then we'll search the vehicle. She had a collar and a beer on her, so we'll see what's in this vehicle right here. And then we'll just do F7 and whatever. Uh-oh, there it is. Bob, I was just kidding. I was just kidding, buddy. I said I was just kidding with you. But there's that. You've done enough, bro. I have like all them subs because of you and stuff like that, man. That's enough, bro. There we go. And then now I'll search the vehicle and see what we find in here. And whatever I find here is all charted. But I do appreciate that. Thank you so much, Bob. I appreciate it. Much love, brother. I appreciate you. Alright, so there's that. And then we'll cancel that. And we'll go to vehicle. And then look at 10 grams of weed under the seat. And she does have a meth pipe. So she's, 10 grams of weed. She may be trying to sell that. So she'll be in possession of a controlled substance. And maybe she's trying to attempt to sell the weed. And although there's a drug paraphernalia, a meth pipe. So her vehicle is going to be seized. But vehicles and be seized. We're still going to take pictures. I told you every car that I pit, I'm going to take some pictures of to show the damage what's happened, so we can have it for the case file for in court, whatever we need. It's good to have some case file on what's going on, how everything happened on this specific incident situation. Spike strip was initiated, authorized, and well, we went from there. T/E camera. Alrighty. Always good to have the case file stacked to the max. And her, we're gonna say, if it wasn't for the pits, the sign wouldn't have got broke. But she's gonna be charged for the sign as well, because she didn't stop. She kept on going. She kept proceeding and not halting for lights and sirens. She wanted to drive on rims, so she's gonna be charged for vandalism on the sign of here off Catclaw Avenue. Don't mind my squatting, y'all. Leg day, baby, leg day. Always take a picture of the plate, go from there. And get low. I got a high picture here. I want to get a low picture right here. There we go. How we do it. And I like to pit them off the roadway so it doesn't congest the roadway anyways. So any little chance I can, highway, if I get them near the guardrail, that little dirt spot, it's 1 in a million if you go and you pit them and they land in the dirt, but it's always good so traffic can go and not be such a congestion. So here with tow acting great, but we're still going to do DV towing the script that I created. In 50 seconds it will be gone. T/tow. There we go. 101 be advised earlier, I believe RA should have been in contact with you. She's en route to the Coastal Medical Center. If you can send somebody down to sit with her, just advise when she's released and we'll hook her back up and bring her down for processing. Copy traffic. Alright. Let me take my gloves off. These nitrate gloves that I wear, not my big good gloves, but these are ones that are disposable. So we'll take these off and throw them in the biohazard bag. Especially when we mess around with some meth components and some little bit of weed. So she's gonna be charged with that as well, and her vehicle will be seized. So all, good patrol. We're gonna end it here. We got family over, so we're gonna go back to the SO. Go 10-7. But guys, I appreciate you. I had to rebound, regroup from what we did and how we did things. It was sloppy the other day. So let me roll my window up real quick. But Bob, I appreciate the beaties, man. I appreciate it. Thank you so very much, my bro. Appreciate it. Not necessary, but it's appreciated. Thank you. I was just joking around about the 5,000 beaties, but 500 will do as well. But I appreciate you, brother, always coming in. Coming in is just like ink juice coming in and moving that revenue count around. I like that. I appreciate that as well. So there we go. We're good. We got a good active patrol. Coming here fully aware, knowing what we're doing, not complacent, not tired, and all that kind of stuff. Is that you, Bob? Oh, Bob's in here, Bob. I'm going 10-7. I know you was 10-8. Heck far. Oh yeah, I said, well, let's go live with it, Bob. Let's go live with it. Not joking, but now I got family that just came over. Dawn's in from Florida. I got you. Well, if you, we'll do a patrol together. No, you got work in the morning, don't you? Dang, I wish you could go live. I'd like to see you go live with it. Well, Bob. Well. But it's good to see you in that highway unit. That's what I'm talking about. My dude. Gotcha, teamful. But I like patrolling with the 105 too, man. I love it. Is the rotators in? Yeah, they're in, right? They should be in. Oh, you just missed them because you haven't been in them for a while, or I think they're in. Yes, no, maybe so. They should be. I don't think I took any rotators out. I don't think I took any cars out. There it is. I hear those highway sirens. My lovely people. As you guys see, 105 is going to hold the fort down since David had to go clock out a little early today. But I appreciate you guys both. Thank you so much for the biddies, man. Good seeing you, man. Good to see you back 10-8. Always a pleasure. But we're going to end it there, guys. On that note, love you guys. I appreciate everybody. Thank you guys for the support. And we will be seeing everybody soon. We may be live again tonight, so we'll see. Just see how the circumstances with the fam. So there it is. And we're going to start the music and we're going to get on out of here. Thank you guys. Have a good one.
Down the streets of Coastal in my Durango. Blue lights flash, keeping it real slow. Every mile, every turn I know. This badge means more than a show. Sheriff Lugo, gold star on my chest, sworn to serve. I give nothing but my best. Faith in my heart, I walk with the blessed. Christian lifestyle, no need to guess.